God and Jesus are healing tonight. God says, I want to heal your body. Please give me your 5 minutes right now. If you skip this, you will suffer badly. So listen this right now. Don't skip God. I am speaking to you in this very hour because healing is being released, and I do not want you to miss what I am pouring over your life. If you are ready to receive what I am about to do in your body, write Amen in the comments as a sign of your faith. Do not scroll away from this moment, because what I am offering is not small, and what I am about to restore in you is something doctors, people, and time alone could not fix. I am asking for 5 minutes, because in these few minutes, I will begin a work that will carry you into freedom. When I say that I want to heal your body, I mean that I see every pain you hide and every weakness you have learned to live with. I see the tiredness that follows you, the discomfort that interrupts your sleep, and the silent fear that something worse may come. I am not speaking in symbols or riddles, because I am declaring that my power is moving through your physical body right now. I am calling you to stay and listen, because your obedience in this small act opens a door for my strength to flow into your weakness. You have prayed before, and you have hoped before, but tonight I am asking you to trust me in a deeper way. I am not asking for hours of effort, because I know your mind is tired and your heart feels stretched thin. I am asking for 5 minutes of full attention, because when you give me your focus, you give me access to the parts of you that have been guarded by fear. If this touches your heart, take a moment to press the like button as a simple act of agreement with what I am beginning to do in your life. If you skip this, you will not lose my love, but you may delay what I am ready to release. I say that suffering will increase not as a threat, but as a warning, because ignoring my voice keeps you stuck in patterns that hurt you. I am drawing you away from the path that leads to deeper pain and toward the path of restoration. I do not want you to walk another day carrying what I am prepared to lift from you tonight. I am healing tonight because the time has come for your body to align with the promise I placed over your life. You are not meant to live constantly exhausted, constantly afraid, or constantly in pain. I formed your body with care, and I know how every part functions, and I know how to restore what is out of balance. My son Jesus stands with me in this moment, and his compassion for you is strong and personal. When I ask for 5 minutes, I am asking you to be still and to let my presence settle over you. Stop thinking about tomorrow and stop replaying yesterday, because I am working in this present moment. My healing begins with peace entering your mind, because many of your physical struggles have been fed by stress and hidden worry. As I calm your thoughts, your body will begin to respond to my touch. You may feel small sensations as you listen, or you may feel nothing at first, but do not measure my work by feelings alone. Healing is not always loud, and miracles do not always arrive with noise. Sometimes I begin quietly, strengthening your cells, correcting imbalances, and restoring what has been worn down. I am not limited by what you understand, and I am not restricted by what you have been told. I know you have wondered if you are forgotten, but you are not overlooked in my sight. I have counted the days you have endured discomfort and the nights you have whispered for relief. I am stepping into that history of pain, and I am rewriting the outcome. Stay with me, because these minutes are sacred and full of purpose. Breathe slowly now, and let your shoulders relax as you focus on my voice. Imagine my hand resting gently upon you, not to judge, but to restore. My power is not harsh toward you, because my desire is to bring wholeness without fear. The healing I give does not come with shame, because I am not blaming you for what has happened in your body. You have carried guilt, thinking that you did something wrong to deserve this struggle. I am telling you clearly that my heart toward you is mercy and compassion. I want you well, not only for comfort, but so that you can walk in the calling I placed on your life. Your health is connected to your purpose, and your strength is needed for the journey ahead. Do not rush this moment, because I am doing more than you can see. As you listen, I am touching areas that have felt inflamed, weak, or unstable. I am bringing balance to systems in your body that have been confused. I am strengthening your immune system, calming your nerves, and restoring your energy little by little. You are not imagining this shift, because my presence is real and active. I am near to you, and I am not distant or distracted. The world may overlook you, but I am fully attentive to your condition. I am the one who formed you, and I know exactly how to bring you back into harmony. As you continue to listen, I want you to declare your trust in a simple way. Write 10 inches the comments as a declaration that you believe I am restoring you right now. Let that small action be a seed of faith planted in this sacred moment. Stay close to my voice, because I am continuing what I began in you. I am not a God who starts a healing and then walks away halfway through the process. What I began in those first moments of your surrender is still unfolding in your body right now. Even if you cannot see visible change yet, there is movement beneath the surface. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am working in layers, because some of your pain did not appear overnight. There are places in your body that have been carrying tension for years, and I am gently unwinding what has been tightly bound. I am strengthening what has grown weak from long battles. I am restoring what has been drained by constant worry and silent stress. You must understand that healing is not only about removing symptoms. I am addressing the root, not just the surface. I am calming the storms inside your nervous system, because anxiety has placed pressure on your organs and muscles. As your mind becomes steadier in my presence, your body begins to respond to the peace I am releasing. I see the moments when you felt discouraged because progress seemed slow. I saw the doctor visits, the test results, the advice that left you more confused than comforted. I was with you in every waiting room, and I was with you in every sleepless night. Nothing you have experienced has been outside of my sight. I am not asking you to pretend you were never afraid. I am asking you to trust me even though you were afraid. Fear does not disqualify you from my help. In fact, your vulnerability has opened the door for my strength to move in ways you did not expect. There are areas of your body that have felt inflamed and irritated. I am cooling what has burned within you. I am soothing tissues that have been strained and bringing circulation where there was stagnation. My healing is detailed and precise, because I know every cell and every function. I am also correcting habits that have slowly harmed you, not with condemnation, but with wisdom and guidance. I will lead you toward better choices, better rest, and better care for the body I gave you. Healing is a partnership between my power and your obedience. You have sometimes pushed yourself beyond your limits because you felt you had no choice. You carried responsibilities that weighed heavily on your shoulders. That constant strain has taken a toll on your body. I am teaching you how to release what is not yours to carry. As you continue listening, I want you to slow your breathing again. Inhale deeply and let the air fill your lungs. Exhale gently and imagine tension leaving your muscles. I am present in that breath, steady, and strong. Your heart has been under pressure, both emotionally and physically. I am strengthening it now. I am regulating rhythms that have felt unstable. I am calming palpitations and quieting the rush that sometimes rises without warning. Do not be alarmed if you feel waves of emotion while I work. Tears may come because your body stores more than physical pain. It stores grief, disappointment, and unspoken sorrow. As I heal your body, I am also releasing what has been trapped inside. I am bringing balance to your hormones and stability to your systems. Where there has been confusion in signals and responses, I am restoring order. Your body was designed with intelligence, and I am realigning that intelligence with my original design. What has felt chaotic is becoming steady. You may have believed that this struggle would define the rest of your life. I am breaking that expectation. I am not limited by diagnoses or statistics. My authority is greater than any label placed on you. I want you to cooperate with me in a small but powerful way. Write 777 inches the comments as a sign that you are aligning your faith with my restoring power. Let that simple declaration remind you that you are not alone in this moment. You are not fragile beyond repair. You are not too far gone for improvement. I am rebuilding strength in your muscles, clarity in your mind, and resilience in your immune system. I am increasing your endurance so that fatigue no longer rules your days. Some of your discomfort has been connected to emotional wounds that were never fully addressed. I am touching those places as well. I am closing doors to past trauma that has echoed through your physical health. When I heal completely. There are nights ahead where you will sleep more peacefully than you have in a long time. There are mornings ahead where you will wake up with more energy than you expected. Small improvements will begin to appear, and you will recognize that I have been faithful. Each change will be a reminder that these moments of listening were not wasted. I am also protecting you from worsening conditions. I am intercepting what could have escalated. There are outcomes that will never reach you because my hand is covering you. My protection is active even when you are unaware of danger. I know that patience has been difficult for you. You wanted immediate relief, and sometimes I do move suddenly. But often I choose to restore gradually so that your faith grows deeper than the symptom itself. I am shaping your inner strength while I renew your outer health. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Their timeline is not your timeline. I am working uniquely in you, according to your story and your calling. What I am building in you through this season will become a testimony of perseverance and restoration. You are learning to listen more closely to your body and to my voice. That awareness is part of the healing. You are becoming more attentive to rest, to nourishment, and to spiritual alignment. These shifts are signs that growth is happening. When doubts try to rise later, remember this moment. Remember that you chose to stay and listen. Remember that you felt my nearness and sensed a quiet strength returning. That memory will anchor you when your mind tries to question what I have begun. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am not finished strengthening your bones, your joints, and your internal systems. I am improving circulation and reducing inflammation. I am restoring flexibility where stiffness once limited you. My touch is not symbolic, it is real and effective. Keep your heart open as this continues beyond these minutes. Healing is not confined to a single moment of prayer. It is a process that unfolds as you walk with me daily. I will remind you to pause, to breathe, and to trust again and again. There is a future version of you that stands stronger than you feel right now. That version is not imaginary. It is the result of my ongoing work in you. You will look back and realize that this night marked a turning point. I am your creator, and I am also your healer. I do not grow tired of restoring what has been worn down. I take joy in bringing life where there was weakness. I am committed to your wholeness. Stay receptive in the hours ahead. Notice subtle improvements and give thanks for them. Gratitude will amplify what I am doing. Faith will sustain the progress. There were days when you hesitated to plan ahead because you did not know how you would feel. You canceled things quietly and carried disappointment alone. I saw the frustration that you hid behind polite smiles. I am lifting that weight of uncertainty and replacing it with steady assurance. My healing includes clarity. I am sharpening your focus where brain fog once lingered. I am bringing steadiness to your thoughts so that confusion no longer clouds your direction. Your mind and body are being aligned in harmony. You may notice that your breathing feels deeper and calmer than before. That is not by accident. I am expanding capacity in your lungs and easing tension in your chest. Where tightness once gripped you, I am creating space. You have endured pain with courage, even when you felt exhausted inside. That endurance has not gone unnoticed. I am honoring your perseverance by strengthening the areas that have been strained the most. My restoration is not rushed, but it is certain. I am also adjusting your sleep patterns. Rest has been inconsistent, and your body has struggled to recover fully. I am teaching your system how to relax again. There will be nights when you drift into sleep more easily and wake with clearer thoughts. Your digestive system has carried stress in ways you did not fully understand. I am soothing irritation and stabilizing what has felt unsettled. I am guiding you toward nourishment that supports healing rather than complicates it. My wisdom will quietly lead you in small daily choices that protect your progress. There are imbalances in your body that have caused frustration. I am correcting them steadily. Where numbers once worried you, I am bringing improvement. Where weakness once limited you, I am building resilience. You may not realize how much emotional strain has affected your physical condition. Grief, disappointment, and silent pressure have weighed heavily on your organs and muscles. I am releasing stored tension and cleansing your system from the inside. As you forgive and let go, your body will respond with renewed strength. Continue to stay attentive, because I am guiding you even beyond these moments. When I nudge you to rest, listen. When I prompt you to move gently and care for yourself, obey. Healing is strengthened by your willingness to cooperate with my leading. I am also shielding you from future harm. There are illnesses that will not take root because my hand is over you. There are complications that will not develop because I am intervening quietly. My protection is part of your restoration. You have sometimes felt ashamed that you could not do what others seem to do with ease. I am removing that shame. Your value has never been measured by your physical output. Your worth is rooted in my love, not in your productivity. As I restore your health, I am also restoring your joy. Pain has dimmed your excitement and made you cautious about happiness. I am rekindling anticipation inside you. You will begin to look forward to days again without fear overshadowing every plan. Let your faith remain active in this process. Write 1212 in the comments as a simple sign that you trust me to complete what I have started. That declaration will remind you that healing is unfolding even when it feels gradual. Your muscles are being strengthened in ways you cannot see yet. Your joints are gaining stability. Your circulation is improving quietly and consistently. Small internal shifts are creating long-term change. I am also renewing your immune defenses. Where your body once felt vulnerable, I am building layers of protection. I am increasing your resistance to what once seemed to affect you easily. Strength is returning in steady waves. There were times when you wondered if you would always feel this way. That question weighed heavily on your heart. I am answering that doubt not with words alone, but with action inside your body. Improvement will become evidence that you are not stuck. Do not underestimate the power of consistency in prayer and attention. Each moment you turn your focus toward me creates alignment. That alignment reduces internal chaos and promotes balance. Peace is medicine for your system. You are being renewed cell by cell. Old inflammation is decreasing. Areas of weakness are being fortified. Energy is beginning to circulate more freely. You may find that your posture shifts naturally as tension releases. Your shoulders may feel lighter. Your neck and back may carry less strain. These are signs that my presence is relieving what you have held too tightly. I am restoring stamina so that simple tasks no longer exhaust you as quickly. I am expanding your capacity to move, to think, and to engage. You will notice subtle increases in endurance that build over time. Celebrate those small victories, because they are part of a larger transformation. There are relationships that have been strained because of your health struggles. I am mending those as well. As your strength increases, connection will become easier. You will not feel as isolated as you once did. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am guiding you toward healthier rhythms in your day. Balanced activity and proper rest will become more natural. I am helping you listen to your body without fear. Awareness will replace anxiety. You are not defined by diagnosis or discomfort. You are defined by my purpose for you. That purpose requires strength, clarity, and stability. I am equipping you physically so that you can walk fully in what I have prepared. When doubt tries to whisper that nothing has changed, remember this steady work happening beneath the surface. Healing is often quiet before it becomes visible. Trust the process I am leading. Remain patient and attentive. Continue breathing deeply and surrendering tension. I am still actively healing tonight and beyond tonight. I am not distant from your pain. I am present within it, transforming it. Your body is responding even now to my authority and care. There is a season ahead where you will look back and see that this was the turning point. The shift may feel gradual, but it is real. I am committed to your restoration. You have carried fear that your body might fail you again. That fear has kept you alert, tense, and guarded. I am quieting that inner alarm system so that you no longer live in constant anticipation of something going wrong. Peace is settling into your nerves and teaching them that you are safe. Your body has been reacting to stress signals for too long. I am calming the overreactions and stabilizing responses. Where your system once felt on edge, I am bringing balance. Your reactions will become steadier, and sudden surges of discomfort will decrease. I am also restoring your relationship with movement. There were times when you hesitated to exercise or even walk too far because you feared flare-ups. I am rebuilding confidence in your steps. Movement will begin to feel freeing instead of threatening. The tension in your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders has been a silent sign of what you have carried emotionally. I am softening those tight places. I am teaching your muscles how to relax without bracing for impact. Release is becoming natural instead of forced. Your blood pressure, your heart rhythm, and your internal balance are under my authority. I am regulating what has been unstable. I am smoothing irregular patterns and strengthening the rhythm of life inside you. My touch is not chaotic, it is precise and intentional. You may start to notice that you wake up with slightly more clarity than before. That is the beginning of a larger shift. Brain fog will lift gradually, and your focus will sharpen. Mental fatigue will lose its grip as I renew your energy reserves. You have sometimes felt disconnected from your own body, as if it was working against you. I am restoring unity within you. Your mind and body are learning to cooperate again. Trust is being rebuilt from the inside. I am also strengthening your bones and joints. Where stiffness limited your flexibility, I am restoring ease. Where aches once lingered, relief will begin to replace them. Small improvements will grow into noticeable change. Your immune system is receiving reinforcement. I am fortifying your defenses so that what once overwhelmed you no longer does. Infections that might have taken hold will be weakened. Your resilience is increasing quietly but powerfully. Do not ignore the subtle signs of progress. A day with less discomfort, a moment of increased stamina, a night of deeper sleep are not coincidences. They are evidence that I am faithful to complete what I have begun. Gratitude for these small shifts will strengthen your faith. You are also being healed in areas you did not connect to your physical struggle. I am addressing hidden inflammation, balancing internal chemistry, and correcting minor dysfunctions before they grow larger. Prevention is part of my care for you. I protect even where you cannot see danger forming. When worry attempts to return, pause and remember this process. Anxiety can retighten what I am loosening. Instead, breathe deeply and surrender again. Peace will accelerate what fear slows down. I want you to declare your belief in my ongoing work. Write 999 inches the comments as a sign that you accept this restoration with confidence. That simple action is a reminder to your heart that healing is still active. Your digestion will stabilize, nutrients will be absorbed more effectively, energy will begin to circulate more freely throughout your body. Strength will not be forced, it will grow naturally. I am teaching you to listen to gentle signals instead of waiting for loud warnings. When you feel tired, you will rest without guilt. When you feel capable, you will move without fear. Balance will become your new rhythm. You have endured seasons where discomfort shaped your mood and limited your joy. I am reversing that pattern. Joy will begin to influence your body positively. Laughter and hope will contribute to your strength. There are cellular repairs happening even now. Damaged tissue is being renewed. Inflammation is being reduced. Systems are being recalibrated. You may not feel dramatic change in a single instant, but steady improvement is unfolding. I am not bound by human timelines. My work continues beyond your perception. As your health improves, your confidence will rise. You will make plans again without hesitation. You will engage in activities that once felt overwhelming. Courage will replace caution in many areas of your life. I am also removing the heavy expectation that you must be perfect to be well. Perfection is not the requirement for healing. Trust and cooperation are enough. I am compassionate toward your weaknesses. You will begin to sense greater stability in your posture and balance. Your body will feel more grounded. The lightheadedness or weakness that once startled you will fade. Steadiness is becoming your foundation. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to know the secret before it's gone forever. Your skin, your eyes, and your outward appearance will reflect the internal changes. There will be signs of vitality returning. People may notice a difference even before you speak about it. I am guiding you into habits that protect this restoration. Hydration, proper rest, wise boundaries, and spiritual focus will become natural priorities. These changes will not feel like burdens, but like gifts. You are not fighting this alone. My presence remains with you beyond this moment. Each day you continue to align with me, healing deepens. Each night you surrender your worries, restoration advances. Remember that I am not only healing tonight, I am sustaining tomorrow. My work is not temporary. It is establishing a new foundation of strength in you. Stay attentive to my voice. Notice how your body responds differently in the coming days. Improvement may begin subtly, but it will grow. There have been moments when pain made you feel fragile. I am redefining that experience. Fragility is not your identity, and weakness is not your destiny. I am cultivating durability inside you that will carry you through future challenges without collapse. Your nervous system has been overstimulated for too long. Constant alertness has drained your reserves. I am teaching your body how to settle into calm without expecting danger. Safety is becoming a steady, internal reality. You may begin to notice that sudden spikes of anxiety lessen. Your heartbeat will feel steadier. Your breathing will not race as easily. These are signs that regulation is returning. I am also strengthening your lower back and core stability. Where strain once accumulated, I am reinforcing support. Movement will feel more natural and less forced. Tension will decrease as alignment improves. Your circulation is being refined. Blood flow is becoming more efficient. Oxygen is reaching areas that once felt fatigued. With that improvement, clarity and stamina will rise. You have wondered whether recurring discomfort would always return. I am interrupting those cycles. Patterns that repeated themselves will begin to fade. What once felt predictable in a negative way will lose its grip. I am not only healing the visible symptoms, I am correcting hidden imbalances that contributed to them. Hormonal fluctuations are stabilizing. Internal communication between systems is becoming more harmonious. Your body remembers trauma, but I am rewriting that memory. I am calming reflexes that were formed during stressful periods. Where you once reacted quickly out of survival, you will begin responding with steadiness. Continue to cooperate with me in simple ways. Rest when you sense fatigue. Move gently when you feel strength returning. Drink water, breathe deeply, and release what you cannot control. I am restoring your appetite in healthy measure. Where stress suppressed it or excess dulled it, balance is being re-established. Nourishment will support rather than complicate your healing. There will be mornings soon when you wake and realize something feels lighter. It may be subtle at first, but you will notice it. Energy will linger longer throughout your day. Recovery after activity will be smoother. Do not let doubt dismiss these improvements. Doubt can shrink what faith expands. Instead, acknowledge progress with gratitude. Appreciation invites continued growth. I am also reinforcing your immune resilience. Minor illnesses will not overwhelm you as easily. Your defenses are strengthening layer by layer. Resistance is being rebuilt from within. Your posture will reflect internal confidence. Where you once slouched under invisible pressure, you will stand taller. Muscles that were tense from guarding will begin to relax. Ease will replace bracing. There were times when you felt isolated in your struggle. I was with you then, and I am with you now. You are not navigating recovery alone. My presence is steady and attentive. As I continue restoring you, I want you to express your trust once more. Write 5 inches the comments as a sign that you accept this strengthening with expectation. Let that simple act reinforce your belief in what I am completing. You may experience gradual weight shifts, improved digestion, and steadier metabolism. Your body is finding equilibrium. Systems that once felt chaotic are learning consistency. Stability is becoming your new normal. I am also calming inflammation in joints and tissues. Swelling will reduce, stiffness will lessen, flexibility will return. Your sleep cycles are adjusting further. Deep rest will increase. Nighttime interruptions will decrease. Your body will use that rest to repair more effectively. There is emotional healing intertwined with this physical restoration. Bitterness and unresolved disappointment have placed strain on your heart. I am softening those hardened edges. Forgiveness will lighten your internal load. You will notice that your tolerance for stress improves. Situations that once overwhelmed you will feel manageable. Your reactions will slow down, giving you space to respond wisely. Calmness will become your strength. I am rebuilding endurance in your muscles. Activities that once drained you will become sustainable. Your stamina will grow steadily, not suddenly. Consistency will replace exhaustion. You may find yourself smiling more without forcing it. That joy is part of your healing. Positive emotion strengthens physical health. I designed you as a unified being, not divided between body and spirit. I am protecting the gains you are making. Regression will not erase progress easily. My covering remains active. Even if there are temporary fluctuations, the overall direction is forward. You are learning to listen inwardly without fear. Sensations will no longer automatically trigger panic. Awareness will be balanced with confidence. Trust will replace suspicion. Your skin, your eyes, and your overall expression will begin reflecting vitality. There will be a subtle glow of health returning. Others may notice renewed brightness in you. I am guiding you into wiser boundaries. Overcommitment will decrease. You will say no when necessary. Preserving energy will become natural rather than guilt-ridden. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not defined by your worst days. Those days were chapters, not conclusions. A new chapter of resilience is unfolding. Your body is responding positively to my authority. Continue breathing slowly and steadily. Let tension dissolve from your shoulders and jaw. I am present in that release. My work continues beyond this moment. There is a stability forming that will support you long term. You will not always measure your day by discomfort. Instead, you will measure it by accomplishment and peace. That shift is already beginning. Trust that I am attentive to every detail. Nothing about your health is too small for my concern. I am invested in your wholeness completely. You have adjusted your expectations downward because of repeated setbacks. I am lifting those expectations again with wisdom and balance. Hope will no longer feel dangerous to you. Confidence will grow as progress becomes consistent. Your muscles are learning endurance without strain. Movement will feel smoother and more coordinated. What once required excessive effort will become natural. Ease is replacing resistance. I am also steadying your internal rhythms. Hormonal swings that disrupted your mood and energy are being balanced. You will notice greater emotional stability. Calmness will last longer than tension. Your immune resilience continues to strengthen. Minor irritations will pass more quickly. Recovery time after exertion or illness will shorten. Your system is becoming efficient and responsive. There are toxins and accumulated stress markers being processed and cleared. Your liver, kidneys, and digestive system are functioning more effectively. Cleansing is happening gradually and safely. You are being renewed from the inside out. I am correcting the subtle deficiencies that contributed to fatigue. Nutrient absorption is improving. Energy production within your cells is increasing. You will feel more sustained strength throughout your day. You once feared that improvement would always be reversed. That fear created tension in anticipation of disappointment. I am breaking that cycle. Progress will build upon itself instead of collapsing. Your joints are stabilizing further. Inflammation continues to decrease. Flexibility is returning gently and steadily. Comfort in movement will grow. I am also restoring your posture and balance. As muscles strengthen and tension releases, alignment improves. Standing and walking will feel more grounded. Stability is becoming natural. There will be days soon when you forget to think about pain because it is no longer dominating your awareness. That freedom is part of your healing. Your focus will shift toward purpose rather than limitation. Life will feel broader. I want you to declare your agreement with what I am completing. Write 2 inches the comments as a sign that you accept this flourishing strength. Let that simple action anchor your faith in this ongoing restoration. Your sleep continues to deepen. Repair processes during the night are becoming more effective. You will wake feeling more refreshed. Clarity will greet you instead of heaviness. Your nervous system is no longer reacting as if danger is constant. Calm signals are becoming stronger than stress signals. This shift will protect your heart, digestion, and immune function. Peace is medicine within you. I am restoring confidence in your decisions about your health. Confusion will fade. You will sense clearer guidance in what supports you and what does not. Wisdom will replace overwhelm. There are layers of emotional healing unfolding as well. Old disappointments are loosening their grip. Resentment that once tightened your chest is softening. Emotional release is strengthening your physical body. Your metabolism is stabilizing. Energy conversion within your cells is improving. Where there was sluggishness, there will be flow. Balance is taking root. I am also increasing your stamina for daily responsibilities. Tasks that once exhausted you will feel manageable. Your capacity to focus for longer periods will expand. Endurance is returning steadily. Do not dismiss gradual improvement. Steady growth is stronger than sudden spikes. I am building sustainability, not temporary bursts. Your foundation is becoming solid. There will be conversations where you realize you have more energy than before. You will notice that you can stand longer, walk farther, and think clearer. These changes will accumulate quietly. Soon they will be undeniable. I am protecting your heart both physically and emotionally. Stress that once strained it is diminishing. Rhythms are stabilizing. Circulation is improving. Your immune defenses are forming a stronger shield. Illness will not find easy access. Resistance is being fortified layer by layer. You are becoming more resilient. You may notice that your mood brightens more easily. Joy will feel natural rather than forced. Laughter will not feel heavy. Emotional lightness supports physical renewal. I am guiding you into healthier patterns without pressure. rest, nourishment, and spiritual focus will align naturally. These habits will sustain the strength I am building. Cooperation with my guidance will keep progress steady. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not returning to who you were before the struggle. You are becoming stronger than that version. This new strength carries wisdom and resilience. You are being refined, not merely repaired. Your skin will show signs of vitality. Your eyes will carry renewed brightness. There will be subtle evidence of internal healing reflected outwardly. Wholeness affects every part of you. When minor discomfort arises, it will not overwhelm you. You will respond calmly instead of fearfully. Awareness will be balanced with trust. Confidence will steady your reactions. I am sustaining this transformation beyond tonight. Healing is not confined to a moment. It is an unfolding process anchored in my faithfulness. I remain attentive to every detail. Continue to breathe deeply and release tension. Allow peace to settle fully within you. Each calm breath strengthens regulation. Each surrender invites further restoration. You are chosen for vitality, not for constant struggle. You are designed for strength, not for fear. My authority covers every system within you. Restoration is not accidental. It is intentional. Stay receptive in the days ahead. Notice improvements and acknowledge them with gratitude. Faith and appreciation will reinforce what I am doing. Progress will continue. You have lived cautiously for so long that your body learned to brace for discomfort before it even appeared. I am retraining that reflex. You will begin to wake up without scanning yourself for pain. Your first thoughts in the morning will slowly shift from worry to gratitude. Your muscles are releasing the last layers of stored tension. Where tightness once felt permanent, softness is returning. I am loosening what has been clenched for years. Relief is not an illusion, it is an unfolding reality. There were days when even simple tasks felt overwhelming. I remember every sigh and every quiet frustration. I am strengthening your baseline energy so that normal activity no longer drains you completely. You will begin to move through your day with steadiness instead of survival mode. Your immune system is not only strong, it is becoming wise. It is learning to respond appropriately instead of overreacting. Inflammation that once flared quickly is calming. Balance is being restored in ways you cannot fully measure yet. I am also stabilizing your internal chemistry. Where there were subtle imbalances affecting mood and focus, correction is taking place. You will notice that your emotions feel less extreme. Calm will linger longer than stress. Your digestion is continuing to normalize. Bloating, discomfort, and irregular patterns are easing. Nutrients are being absorbed more efficiently. Energy production is becoming consistent instead of unpredictable. I am strengthening your cardiovascular system quietly and steadily. Your heart is being supported, your circulation is improving, and your endurance is increasing. What once caused shortness of breath will feel easier. Stability is replacing fragility. There were nights when fear kept you awake, imagining worst-case outcomes. I was near you in every one of those hours. I am replacing those restless nights with restorative sleep. Deep rest will become familiar again. Your posture is changing not only physically but emotionally. You will carry yourself with more confidence. The invisible weight you once felt pressing you down is lifting. You are not meant to walk bowed by fear. I am also healing your perception of your own body. You have sometimes spoken harshly about it, frustrated by its weakness. I am teaching you to see it with compassion. Your body has been fighting for you, even when you felt disappointed in it. Let your faith continue to participate in this process. Write 15 inches, the comments as a sign that you receive this ongoing renewal without hesitation. That declaration is not for others. It is a reminder to your own heart that I am at work. You are becoming more resilient with each passing day. Minor stresses will not shake you the way they once did. Your reactions will be measured and calm. Your nervous system is learning trust. I am also restoring flexibility in areas that felt rigid. Your joints are loosening. Your movements are becoming more fluid. Ease is replacing stiffness. Your skin is responding to internal healing. Circulation improvements are nourishing tissues. A healthy glow will replace dullness. Vitality will be visible. I am guiding you into rhythms that sustain health long-term. You will feel prompted to rest before exhaustion arrives. You will feel encouraged to move before stiffness sets in. Awareness will protect you. There are habits you once tolerated that quietly drained you. I am giving you clarity to release them. Boundaries will feel empowering rather than selfish. Protecting your energy will become natural. Your mind is also being strengthened. Focus will sharpen. Memory will improve. Mental fatigue will lessen as physical balance increases. I am calming the inflammatory responses that once lingered in your body. Swelling will reduce. Discomfort will fade more quickly. Recovery will become smoother. You may begin to notice that you handle busy days better. Energy will sustain you longer. Breaks will restore you more efficiently. Endurance is becoming reliable. I am not only healing what hurt you before, I am fortifying you against what might try to challenge you later. My protection surrounds your progress. Even setbacks will not undo what has been rebuilt. Your breathing is becoming naturally deeper. Oxygen is reaching tissues more effectively. Calmness is reinforcing strength. Each steady breath supports renewal. I am restoring joy in physical activity. Movement will no longer feel like a risk. You will rediscover pleasure in walking, stretching, and engaging your body. Freedom will replace hesitation. When doubt whispers that improvement is temporary, remember the steady pattern of growth you have already experienced. Healing is cumulative. It builds layer upon layer. I am renewing your confidence to plan ahead. You will schedule events without fear of canceling. You will look forward to commitments. Anticipation will replace anxiety. Your immune resilience continues strengthening. Seasonal changes will not destabilize you as easily. Your body is adapting more efficiently. Stability is increasing. I am also healing emotional wounds that once manifested physically. Old grief is dissolving. Forgiveness is releasing tension from your chest. Emotional lightness is supporting physical health. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You are becoming stronger in ways you once thought impossible. The version of you emerging from this season carries depth and wisdom. You are not the same as before. You are refined. Remain attentive to the small signs of progress. A clearer mind, steadier steps, deeper sleep are all evidence. Do not minimize them. They are milestones. I am committed to your wholeness. I am not partial in my restoration. Every system within you matters to me. Every detail is under my care. Continue breathing slowly and surrendering fear. Allow peace to anchor your body. Trust that what I am building is lasting. There were seasons when you felt like your body was unpredictable and unreliable. I am restoring reliability. Patterns that once felt unstable are becoming consistent. You will begin to trust your own strength again. Your mornings are changing gradually. The heaviness that once met you at sunrise is lifting. You will find yourself rising with less resistance. Energy will greet you instead of dread. I am strengthening your connective tissues and stabilizing the areas that once felt vulnerable. Where small strains used to escalate quickly, resilience is forming. Your recovery time is shortening. Your body is adapting more effectively. You have lived in anticipation of setbacks, bracing for the next flare-up or wave of exhaustion. I am dismantling that expectation. The cycle of fear is being broken. Calm confidence is taking its place. Your internal inflammation continues to decrease. Swelling is reducing. Pressure in areas that once throbbed is easing. Relief is becoming more consistent. I am also restoring your emotional equilibrium. Mood swings that felt uncontrollable are settling. You will notice a steadier sense of yourself. Peace will feel natural rather than forced. Your circulation is becoming more efficient with each passing day. Warmth will return to places that once felt cold and tense. Oxygen and nutrients are reaching every system. Vitality is spreading. I am refining your sleep even further. Deep stages of rest are increasing. Your body is repairing more thoroughly at night. You will wake feeling genuinely restored. There are hidden reserves of strength inside you that were never fully depleted. I am unlocking them. What you thought was gone is being revived. Endurance is returning in quiet waves. You once measured your days by what you could not do. Soon you will measure them by what you accomplish. Your focus is shifting from limitation to possibility. This change is part of your healing. Your immune system is now operating with greater precision. It is no longer reacting excessively, it is responding appropriately. Balance is protecting you. I am also healing the subtle tension in your abdomen and chest that lingered from stress. Those tight sensations are softening, breathing feels freer. Your body is learning relaxation. As this strengthening continues, I want you to affirm your trust again. Write 1717 inches the comments as a declaration that you believe in this sustained restoration. Let that simple phrase anchor your confidence in what I am doing. You will begin to notice that you handle long conversations, tasks, and responsibilities with less fatigue. Focus will last longer. Mental clarity will sharpen. Stamina will feel reliable. I am stabilizing your blood flow and supporting healthy pressure levels. Dizziness or lightheaded feelings will fade. Balance will feel secure. You will move with steadiness. There were moments when your reflection in the mirror discouraged you. I am restoring vitality that will show outwardly. Brightness will return to your expression. Strength will be visible. Your digestive rhythm is aligning with health. Irregular patterns are normalizing. Comfort is increasing after meals. Nourishment is being utilized effectively. I am guiding you towards small daily choices that preserve this healing. You will sense when to rest. You will recognize when to move. Awareness will empower you. Your nervous system is no longer trapped in constant alert. It is recalibrating to peace. Startle responses will lessen. Calm will become your default state. I am also fortifying your bones and joints against future strain. Stability is increasing. Flexibility is improving. Movement will feel secure. You are learning to speak gently about yourself. Criticism is being replaced with gratitude. Compassion toward your body is strengthening your healing. Your words matter. There will be days soon when you realize you went hours without thinking about pain or fatigue. That freedom will surprise you. It will also confirm that change is real. Improvement will feel natural. I am protecting your progress even in stressful environments. External pressure will not penetrate as deeply as before. You are being strengthened from within. My covering remains active. Your energy reserves are replenishing consistently. Afternoon crashes will diminish. Evenings will not feel as draining. Balance is stabilizing. I am healing the subtle anxiety that once manifested as physical symptoms. That tight knot in your stomach will loosen. Your chest will feel lighter. Calm will sustain you. You are not returning to your old limits. You are stepping beyond them with wisdom. This new strength is grounded and balanced. It is not reckless, it is steady. Remain attentive to small victories. Celebrate a restful night. Acknowledge a pain-free morning. Appreciate a productive afternoon. Gratitude reinforces progress. I am not only healing tonight, I am sustaining this restoration long-term. My commitment to you is enduring. What I build, I protect. Your confidence is rising quietly. You will make plans again. You will look forward without hesitation. Fear will not dominate your expectations. I am continuing to align every system within you with harmony. Communication between organs is stabilizing. Internal rhythms are steady. Balance is becoming your foundation. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Trust that I am present, even when improvement feels gradual. Healing often grows silently before it becomes obvious. Patience will reveal the depth of what has changed. You are not alone in this process. I am attentive to every sensation and every need. Nothing escapes my care. You are fully seen. Keep breathing deeply and releasing tension. Let peace remain settled in your body. Restoration is still unfolding. I am not slowing down in what I am doing inside you. Even when the improvements feel normal and less dramatic, I am still reinforcing every gain. Healing that becomes familiar is not healing that has stopped. It is healing that has settled into your foundation. You are beginning to move through your days without calculating every step. That quiet freedom is part of your restoration. Where you once scanned your body constantly for warning signs, you are now experiencing stretches of ease. That ease is evidence that stability has taken root. Your muscles are not only stronger, they are more coordinated. Small tremors or weakness that once surprised you are fading. Control is increasing. Confidence in your movements is returning. I am continuing to regulate your internal chemistry. Subtle imbalances that once drained your energy are being corrected. Your mood is evening out. Emotional steadiness is becoming consistent. You will notice that your patience has increased. Irritation that once surfaced quickly is softening. This is not only emotional growth, it is physical regulation. A calm nervous system supports a calm response. Your body is also processing stress more efficiently. What once lingered for hours or days now passes more quickly. Recovery is smoother. Resilience is stronger. I am strengthening the connection between your heart and lungs. Breath and rhythm are aligning more naturally. Physical exertion will feel less intimidating. Endurance will continue to rise. There were times when simple changes in weather or routine unsettled you physically. That sensitivity is decreasing. Adaptability is increasing. Stability is becoming your normal response. I am also refining your posture further. Alignment is improving as core strength increases. Pressure on your spine and joints is lessening. Comfort in standing and sitting will continue to improve. Your immune defenses are now balanced and alert without being reactive. They respond with wisdom rather than panic. Minor threats are handled efficiently. Protection is steady. I am restoring hydration balance within you. Your cells are retaining what they need. Fatigue related to dehydration will lessen. Energy will feel more sustainable.